Hey. Hey everyone, it's Ethan. But not the real Ethan. I'm afraid the real Ethan he's no longer here. He's in dreamland. And that's not a euphemism or like a way to say that he's gone to the farm. He's legitimately not here anymore. He's in dreamland. And he wanted me to pass a few messages over. I'm going to be taking over for him in his body, doing all of his daily activities. So I hope that you can deal with that and get used to that. That's going to be happening, I'm afraid. And no matter what you say, nothing will bring him back. So, sorry. Yeah. The sad truth. Sad truth. Ah, yes. Alright, our next story quest is with Alice. Hey, Alice. What do you have to say to me? Alice is steeling herself for the task ahead. It's intimidating, yes, but we have to start somewhere. Why don't we have a closer look at the tower to the southeast? We might be able to reach it from the edge of the trench. Yeah, maybe. Might be able to, but I mean those are big expectations, Alice, and I don't know if you can put those on me. I'm stressed out as it is. I'm filled with light, and I'm ready to burst. So, absolutely. What is interesting about this area is it looks interesting, and it kind of is reminiscent of a few things. BioShock, for one. For some reason, Superman 64 is coming to mind. I don't know why that. Metropolis. From films. But, also, it's very interesting to see an Asian city. Kind of similar to the Crown City, too. Which this would have been made after, I believe. Because 15's been out for years. I can't find my shoes. Where are they? Poor Sheilin. She'll never find her shoes. I stole them. For sniffing. What? What? Look at the size of those doors. Now I know how pixies must feel. Pixies. Pixies. For some reason when I say it, like, my mouth, like the middle of my mouth shuts down after the pick. I think it's the ick. Maybe it's the K. No. Something like there's some part of my mouth that vibrates when I say it. It just feels weird. Sheilin Yazara recognized. Welcome to the city of Emerald. Will you be riding the lift? It was an echo voice, but I don't have like an echo function. Sorry. What? Did this building just welcome you? Mayhap it's not so passing strange. Mayhap it's not so passing strange. Yes, passing. I really feel my P's today as well. I don't know. Did Emmett Slard not invite Sheilin to visit the abode? 'Tis plain thy coming was expected. Was expected. Yes. Yes, it was. And where will the lift be taking us? The lift services every level of Arca Heights, but is presently configured to convey passengers directly to the ground floor. Well, there you have it. In the absence of a few hundred yards of rope, we have little choice but to accept the offer. With emphasis on we, I'm not about to let you walk into that place alone. Jesus, man. I can flip and hear myself like way more than usual. It's weird. I wish to ride the lift. I'm gonna clap my little boots together. As you wish. The lift will arrive shortly. I could have done that. I could have done the, a better streamer might have done that. I'm not going to do it at all. Next stop, ground floor. Facilities including the Bureau of Administration, the Bureau of Architecture, and the Capitol. That's it, the Capitol. Ooh. I haven't sat down at my computer like much yet today, really. So I got back from work, I had food, and that's it. Like, you know, I was streaming. Now we're streaming. I'll say. I nearly made the same joke again about what do you want to say to me? Oh, God, man. I nearly did it. Twice within within a 5-minute span. It's only this direction that you start. It's only at this distance that you start to realize just how big the buildings truly are. What did that voice call the city? Amarout. Amarout. Look. Over there. Oh my God, it's a very tall gentleman. Is that a person? Oh, nah, my mistake. That's a giant. Doesn't seem to have noticed us yet. Giant or no, a resident may have much more to tell us. I say we make our first move. That's not his voice. Alpha Node. You just can't. Ugh. That's not her voice. Oh, it's like a ghost of an Asian. It's the ghost of an ass man. Pray excuse my boldness, but might I ask you a few questions? Oh, what adorable costumes. Are you children of the exclusion? This district has much to teach you. I like the voice it did. How odd. It sounds like no language I've ever heard, and yet I understood every word. Just as he understood us. It's the language of the Asians, right? Which district is this exactly? You must be lost, poor thing. You stand in the polystyrene district. I don't know what it says. Polyester district, I don't know. Wherein lie the instructions more vital to the management of our star. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Can you tell us where to find MXR? I see. You've come to marvel the workings of the convocation of the 14. Oh my God. Hardly surprising. I suppose the whole world holds its breath as the final days draw near, and our brightest minds race to impelt their plans to impede. Oh my god, it's doing the Dark Souls. It's gonna start tuning bonfires and signing up for covenants. Oh shit. Thus I must understand that gaining an audience at this time will be next to impossible. You should hurry now. Hurry home now, before your families begin to worry. Do you need me to walk you back? Nah. No. No, thank you. We will be fine. Very well, little ones. Take care. I flipped some of the words. That thing was pretty cool. I'm down with that. What was that all about? To my eyes, these people appear to as arcane entities. I suspect Emmett Slar wove them from an Aether, much as he has reconstructed the rest of the city. The final days. He was the final days. No, the final days. I don't know what he was. I gave him something that was kind of like my interpretation of inquisitive, but such words would defeat the oblivion described to us by the Ascian foe. A catastrophe of the unprecedented scale, which did set in motion the summoning of the Zodiac, and therein Hydaelyn herself. But that happened centuries and centuries ago, didn't it? The man spoke as if they were rushing to avert the disaster here and now. Well, then it's a recreation of that time. Unless, for those people, the distant past is here and now. I believe that has the right of it, Master Alphanode. The ethereal Amarant and its residents appear to be the phantoms of a different age. Emmett Slar have resurrected the memories, and a moment in time before the star was sundered. Sorry, I'm not trying to yawn, it's just it's late. It's like 7. So we find ourselves in the long-destroyed city inhabited by the long-departed and unusual situation, to be sure. But at least we were able to parley with these ancients. In fact, they seemed downright eager to chat. I'd say that we use our advantage, split up, strike up some conversations, and see if we can't learn of the location of their quarry. And while we're at it, it wouldn't hurt to wheedle out a few more details regarding the convocation of 14 and their impending disaster. To mingling then, let us meet back here when our jaws start aching, so we can discuss further and make our jaws ache even more. Man, I hope I can play with one hand, because that's the kind of like feeling I got right now. I want to sit back, relax, and yawn. Apparently, I just love yawning. Is this as fast as it's gonna go? I'm trying to like get it to auto go, but you know, hey, it's fine. You know, hey, he's anxious. What a bro. Good gracious, child. Where is your family? You should not be alone at a time like this. Run along home, quickly now. Have you not heard? Though yet confirmed to the lands across the sea, a terrible phenomenon afflicted our star. They are calling it the final days. 'Tis said it starts suddenly. A catastrophus. Oh no, a catastrophus. Kneeling from beneath the earth. The sound distorts all living things within earshot, and wrests from our control of our creation magics. Once that happens, all is lost. Fear, pain, despair, every dread impulse is siphoned from our minds and given substance. An eternal fall, a fiery rain, an incessant swirling of nightmarish beasts. None can point to the source of the phenomenon. 'Tis as if the star itself has fallen ill, as if a focus imbecile till life now festers and spreads. 'Tis only a matter of time until Amaral too resounds to that discordant squall. You should stay with your loved ones, child. Stay with them. Oh my. They are certain of death. That's what they are. I can't believe it. They are so sure of death. Let me in the library. Ooh. Everything is so big here, brah. An audience with MXR? I'm afraid you have the wrong office, little one. And besides, he will be far too busy to field the questions of curious children. Surely you have been told of the looming catastrophe. Every resource available to the convocation must be spent ensuring the world survives. They have yet to make an official announcement, but it is said the 14 are moving forward with a plan of scarce credibility. Proportions, one which promises to grant will to the very star itself. Oh, you said propositions, not proportions. I think. Credible propositions, I don't know. They will invoke the almighty spell of creation to birth the entirety of all-encompassing magnificence, and they will write all the laws of essence. 'Tis a huge undertaking, and it must be completed ere the corruption spreads this far. Thus I say to you again, do you not hold out hope for an audience? Do not hold out hope. Maybe you said actually not. Do you not? Man, it's it's full. You know what I'm saying? It's full. Holy shit! There's nothing more I want to be than famous. Ooh, let me buy them right now. Take my credit card. Take my card. Take me now. Ooh, I'll do anything to be famous. Want me to spit in my own hand and help you out? I'll do it. I want to be famous. Yeah, maybe one day I'll stoop that low. Ethan, what are you doing? Anything for views. I'll do anything. Twould seem the hall is host to the most precious visitors these days. And what pray tell shall the subject of our discussion be, young one? Ah, the convocation. and the handling of the coming peril. 'Tis only natural that you should have questions. Shall we begin with the members themselves? As you know, the 14 are the wisest and most persistent among us. They are the steward of order, responsible for decisions which keep the star turning, season after season, be it as the speaker, La Habreja, or the emissary, Aedibus. Each seat is occupied by an elected sage of surpassing intellect. Logfur, Mintron, Emmett Slayer. Their individual titles have a gesture of respect, and a matter of tradition becomes synonymous with their incumbents. Aren't they? Thus, it is with great incredulity that that I greet the recent rumor that a seat in the convocation is soon to be left vacant. If proven true, sorry, that would be an unprecedented development, as a testament to the immense pressure under which our saviors are toiling. In any event, I, for one, am confident they shall deliver our star unto salvation. My God, bruh. Feel like I just got information I already had. They are the 14th. We knew that, right? Or we could have guessed it. I feel like... Yeah? I love mouth noises. Some people hate them though, so... What are we gonna do? Shaylin, if I was not certain before, then I am now. The people of the city believe they face the end of the world. I cannot imagine what purpose compelled Emmett Slayer to recreate the ancient Amarot. And yet, I fancy to hear his words. I fancy I hear his words echoing throughout the ocean trench. He would have his story known. Nah, I want to speak to Alfie, bro. Alpha Node is awaiting the return of your other companions. We can compare notes once the others return. Hopefully our next move will become clear. Oh man, I hope it's a cutscene. And I hope it's voiced. Oh, voiced. Oh, you fucks. I don't think I have the power. That would seem our conversations were much alike the looming disaster. Creation magic's running rampant through the convocation's efforts to bring a solution out of chaos. Oh my god. I suppose that's why they talk. I suppose there was talk of little else in the time when the events came to pass. Ulian J, if I may, what are your thoughts on the ancient art of creation? A fascinating discipline indeed. Aught the mind can conceive may be rendered in reality. All that I require is clear concept upon which to focus one's will. 'Tis not dissimilar to the primal rites taught by the Asians, wherein ritual ceremonies bear life onto to figments of myth and legend. Yeah, I see. We arrived at the same conclusion then. The people who lived in this age before the Sundering were blessed with vast reserves of mana. No matter how draining of these creation magics must be, it seems they paid no cost and naught more than a fraction of aether which coursed through their own bodies. If I were to attempt the same, such spells would soon deplete our oh my god. Such spells would soon deplete our energies, and then seek to draw the balance from elsewhere. From a hoard of crystals, mayhap, or from the very land itself. Thus, when this art of creation was placed into our hands, it became in effect a means for destruction. An interesting matter. No doubt bears further study, but despite all these revelations, I worried there is we're no closer to finding Emmett Slar. Has anyone aught which might lead us to his location? Not directly. Mayhap, but from what I've heard, it seems that the convocation of 14 is squintered. I don't know, in a nearby Capitol building. When we see that, when we went to see for ourselves, the attendant wouldn't let us through without a writ of permission. So we tried our luck at the Bureau of Administration, of the Administrator, where we thought these permissions might be issued, but the clerk said they couldn't help us since our names didn't appear on the registry. But Sheilin's will, yep. And that's when we gave up. I wonder though, Sheilin, could you be eligible for one of these writs? The voice of the list seemed to know who you were. It might be that your name is registered as at the Bureau as well. Worth a look, I'd say. Meanwhile, I'll head back to the capital and search for the less official point of entry, just in case. Pray allow me to accompany thee on thy reconnaissance. An arcane perspective may prove needful. I think I'd like to speak with you more about these ancients. Maybe they know something that could cure Sheilin's condition. Would you mind coming with me? Oh my, she reached out to Alice. Of course. I don't mind. Just lead the way. Wow. And those two are just going to start going and making out. So that's pretty sweet. Then your Stoller and I will busy ourselves with further exploration. There is surely more intelligence to be had. And so we part ways once more. This time, however, let us reconvene in the front of the capital. Well, I gotta go do some bureaucratic shit. Get myself some papers and all that. I love getting me some papers. Wow. Oh yeah. Just keep yawning, bro. I think the thing is, I was like basically... I was in bed by like 8 yesterday. And then I was up at 2 in the fucking morning. And I couldn't go back to bed. So I need to get a decent night's sleep tonight. So I don't feel like shit for the rest of the week. But my plan on this stream is to hopefully finish the Shadowbringers story. Bring it to a conclusion. And then we can start the patch content next week. It's my hope, at least. That's what I would like to do. Wow, look at this Aether. Wow, someone spawned here. Wow, there's another person. There's like no one here, and the city's like pretty cool, so I'm not actually sure why no one is here. Oh wait, maybe I need to... You know what I mean? Oh, 2 regalias. Why is no one here? A visitor? Writ? Yes, I can assist you. Full name, please. Sheilin Yazara. Please wait near the counter while I confirm your details. There we go, we're searching. I'm just waiting. This counter is massive, man. Student Yazra, your application is ready for collection. As your residency was approved by Emmett Slaw himself, further forms of identification will not be required. Here is your application documents. Submit them at the Bureau of the Secretariats, and the clerk will issue with a visitor's writ for the capital. Is it right? I thought it was writ, like written. It might be right. Oh my god. What am I doing with my life? How could I be so wrong? Oh no. I've spilled hot coffee on my stepbro. Oh no. I'm gonna have to remove his blanket. Because I've spilled hot coffee all over it. And that will not do. So I must remove it. So that I can put it in the wash and clean it. Yes. I am a good brother. You know what I'm saying? It's a porn parody. Well, it's a parody of porn. Because it's not porn in itself. So it's a parody of it. And the, and the whole stepbro thing. What are you doing? What if it was that? What are you doing? And then it's just him doing a book. And he's like, yo, bro, I'm just coloring in Spider-Man. This coloring book's sick. You want some pencils and you can do the other page? Yeah. Just, you know, it's all pure and shit. That'd be great. Next, please. I'd love that. That'd be very good. Visiting the capital, are we? Please take a seat. Your name will be called once your application has been processed. Oh, I'm about to sit on that seat, but I bet she's not going to sit on it. I bet she's just going to stare at it. Yeah, I'm looking at it. Very nice. God, man. Oh! She's very small. Oh no, the light. Kyrie's gonna get me. May I? May you what? Sit down? Oh, go for it, bro. Knocked me out of my transformation. You... I think you're the one from the time beyond ours. Have you followed in the wake of Emmett Slaw? Nay, there is no cause for alarm. I'm simply a shade, here and not here. I know only the name of the half Lodius, and that the city is a recreation, a phantom, a moment plucked from our walls of history. These others seem unaware of their pale existence, but I would wonder if Emexlar's mind was distracted when it came to my reconstitution. A stray thought would have been enough. Hydolosis will reveal the truth, for example. We were close friends once, you see. Yes, in spite of my perception, I play the same role as all the rest. A bit part meaning to bring color to the noise, that well-crafted sage. to this well-crafted stage. Too much scrutiny, and we shall burst like the fragile bubbles we are. Thus, I tell you again, my presence is naught to concern you. I wish to only share your company while we wait. If you've come this far, then you know the catastrophe which awaits us on our morrow. I thought he was done. It's just funny, man. I keep zoning out. The final days. What begins an isolated incident soon swells into a world of spanning threats. The convocation of 14, well, it was the 13 at this time, endeavor to create the will for our stars. They would repair the fundamental levels of order and halt the spread of destruction. But creation on such a scale requires an immense source of power. Oh, those of us who still lived. Nearly half offered up their lives in the name of salvation. Oh no, he did offer up his life. From their sacrifice, Zodiac was born, just as we had hoped. He reached forth and halted the march of oblivion. Yet, on how the star had suffered, so many species lost. The land was blighted, the waters poisoned, and even the wind had ceased to blow. Once more did our people give themselves to Zodiac. Another half of our race sacrificed to cleanse the world, to ensure that trees and grass and myriad tiny leaves would sprout and grow and flourish. The cycle of life had begun anew, and we reconsidered the means by which we might protect it. The convocation decided thus. We would nature our world until it was bursting with vitality. Then when the time was right, we would offer some portion of its living energy to Zodiac. In return, he would restore those brethren whose soul had fed his strength, and together we would resume our role as stewards. There were, however, those who disagreed with this plan. They argued that enough had been sacrificed to Zodiac. That this new world should belong to the lives newly born. These descendants surrendered their life energies in the creation of Hydaelyn, the incarnation of the opposing beliefs. And for the first time in history, our people stood divided. Know you, then, how this conflict ended? I thought you might. I thought I was going to see a big cool fight, like Godzilla style, between Hydaelyn and the Zodiac. Well, Emmett Slaar has ever been a champion for the will of Zodiac. The original plan may have been set back by millennia, but he will not have abandoned his course. He will pay the price for the return by whatever means is necessary. And though he may carry himself with a certain glib ease, Emmett Slaar is not a man to bear the burden lightly. In fact, I imagine that he hath grown heavier with every passing century. "'Tis truly a terrible weight he has chosen to carry." Yeah. "'Tis truly." "Sheila and Yazara, I have your passport." "I don't want a passport." "Oh, now I gotta stand in the line again and get all this dumb bloody bureaucrat stuff shit out of the way." I was trying to think of the word and I just like struggling, man. It's just struggled to think of the word. "It seems your turn has come. Pray do not let me keep you." "Well, thanks, man. Don't keep me." Wow, what a jump down. There was one last thing. You walk with another at your side, yes?" "Yeah, the Warrior Darkness. Ardbert. Yeah, you know him. You can see him." "Nay, I see no definite form, just the faintest suggestion of a second soul. I doubt it visible to anyone but me. Otherwise, I assume you can see and hear the ethereal companion." "Your connection is truly hardly a coincidence. In our time, the two of you were one. The color of your souls tells the tale. A hue that distinctive cannot be mistaken, no matter how thin the soul is spread." "This is just the kind of fate I might expect from one such as she. Surely Emixlar has recognized the hint of her in you." "Heidelin?" Finally, dude. This weirdo's been talking to me all day. "Fare you well, my new old friend. May you find what it is you seek." They're gone. I knew it. I knew it. I'm kind of like a genius. And that's the stone cold truth. Because I said so. Your victory. Your victory writ as requested. When you wish to gain an admittance to the capital, simply present the documents to the attendant within. Alright. Yeah, let's go back this way. Here we go. Alright. So we're gonna go see Emmett, right? We're gonna go up to the top of the tower. Or something like that. And we're gonna go see Emmett. Well, thank God. Finally. You were gone so long that we were on the verge of mounting a rescue party. How fared you in your bureaucratic ventures? Here you go, buddy. Oh my. I see my instinct was correct. And a good thing too. Urian J and I weighed our chances of breaking into the capital, and the office entrance is far more attractive option. The capital boasteth is not a single armed sentry, Though it seemed at their time, they do not deem it needful to post guards. The windows and doors, however, appear to be heavily warded. Yeah. Heavily warded. Though mightily, did we strive. With strength mundane and magical. Yeah, with strength mundane and magical, we failed to budge them even a fraction of a limb. Mayhap it was surely in the case of Emmett Slaugh's recreation did not extend to usual function. We didn't try everything, of course, but we thought the best to conceive our time and energy for more pressing matters. Speaking of which, Reen and I have tried asking about a cure for you. The product of these ancients don't exist beyond Amarant today. They will happily tell their own tales, but whenever we attempted to explain our situation, the conversation quickly became muddled. It's because they never spoke about that shit before, right? What of you, Shilin? What aught worthy of interest said during your efforts to obtain the writ? Well, there's a whole dude that spoke to me. A great sacrifice of life in exchange for the Brethren's resurrection. And you say all the Asians scheming has been leading to this? All this time, but if they still mean to enact the plan, then things won't end with the rejoining. I thought they knew their intentions in full. Restore the world to its former glory and turn the empowered Zodiac to reclaim his throne as the will of the star. Yet they were merely a step along the way. I hesitate to put into words, but I assume the following have the final rejoining of the Asians mean to draw the lives of the source and make the sacrifice to Zodiac. That does seem the most likely scenario. Mayhap those who ally with the Asians would be spared the fate. But what value is there in surviving when all our history and all our struggles would be erased? I cannot conscience such an act. Of course not. And that's not to say naught of what Emmett's plan for the Exarch's power. Do we stand by and let him threaten our future, as well as our past? We need to find him, Shilin. And when we do, make your mark. Change the course of history in a way that's felt by those who came before and those who came after, by everyone you've ever met. Change things so that even my other self, dying somewhere in the future calamity, will smile and say, I knew you would win. Man, I love it when Alice talks about how she's going to die. Is fighting Emmett Slaugh the only way? He created an entire city. It'll take everything we have to defeat him, if we even can. And if you push that hard in your current state, the light will break free. The decision to press on lies with you, just as it lies with each and every one of us. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Greater purpose. What was that? What did I just get? Maybe that was the crystal. Alright, I think we're gonna have a dungeon soon, I say. Shadowbringers. This is it. This is the last mission. I say appears to have made a decision. Do you remember that talk we had on top of the tower of Maud School? I'm still in the same mind as now, as I was then. I didn't abandon you. Don't abandon me. And I'm still of the same mind now as I was then. I don't abandon you, and you don't abandon me, and together we make the difference in this fight. There's always hope if we look for it. I'll say it again. I saw it again and again as you tore those veils of light from the sky. If we keep taking the next step forward, there's a chance we might find a way to save you. So no matter how long it takes or how much it hurts, you can count on me to keep on walking. Vorfi spoke of a disaster. We would bring upon it our own heads the countless conflicts. Imagine how he would sneer and see what became of the first, not to mention your perilous predicament. And yet, who can deny your fire, your deeds have ignited people's heart. You've achieved what my logic and ideals could never, uniting desperate peoples under a banner of hope and common purpose. Without you, the giant house would never have raised its head. I have borne witness to such miracles at your side, and would do so again, but this is another obstacle in the road. So come, let us travel it. Drag me through the dangers, as you want to do. What? And I shall endeavour not to slow you down. Right, because we're gonna go around the whole circle, and everyone's gonna say something, right? As well thou knowest, if we are to usher Emmetslar into the rest, we must needs bind his Ascian soul, and shatter it with overwhelming force. The former task relinquished authorized, and such have I prepared upon the Exarch's asking. No less 'twas ever my intent to provide said boon. The future whence the noble friend doth halls is a word fallen to Ascian artifact, and he would not have seen grim history repeated. In a sense, Emmetslar's destruction will be the culmination of the Exarch's efforts and a reward for all he hath endured these many years. Yet even as thou strideth into the jaws of peril, forget not but his fondest wish, and that of many others. Besides, if it is to see the survive unto the morrow, 'tis in pursuit of the happiest of outcomes, so that I do pledge to remain at thy side. I got so lost while reading that. Our time in the first is a never-ending succession of trials and ordeals of our past in the source ever was. Yet, throughout all our journeys together, though the deep and foreboding woods, you have helped me to stay true to my convictions. Thus would I return the favour. Do as your heart decrees, without hesitation or regret, and that all is what I say on the and that is all that I say on the matter. Alright, Thancred. Well, this has put everyone in a solemn mood, hasn't it? Honestly, we're not even sure if this will be the end of it. But I suppose we should speak our minds when you have the opportunity. You told me that much in Ark-Ang. So forgive me for this moment of sentiment, Sheelin. By dragging me into this sorry mess, you've given me a chance to think and act as I should have. For Reen's sake. Words cannot express how much this has changed my life or how grateful I am for your support. So I shall express my gratitude through actions instead. No matter where you decide to go, I will be there, guiding your back. When Minfilia entrusted me with her power, she warned me that no matter how strong you become, you can still fall victim to despair, and you can still feel powerless. She was right. After you collapsed on Mount Gorg, my hands wouldn't stop shaking. I made a mistake. I failed to bind the light within you. I was terrified you would die. Even now, if it could be a moment from turning, I would know how to save you. You, Thancred, the others have all been there when I needed help. Minfilia surrendered her life for me. Her legacy. I should be ready to do the same for you. And I want to do I want to. I do, but I'm not good enough. She told me to follow your example, and I've tried. I've really tried. then you shouldn't hang your head. I'm just gonna go with that. I shouldn't? I hope she points at it. That. I'm going there. Fate can be cruel, but a smile better suits a hero. We must all keep looking forward like the heroes who never gave up the hope in this world. Oh, I like that. I also liked Fate could be cruel, but then I liked the second one a little bit more because it throws reference to the heroes of past. I'm not sure who you... Actually, never mind. I think the answer might be different for all of us. No, nothing will come to brooding here in my self-pity. I've made my decision, Sheilin. I'm going with you. Let's do it, baby. Let's go do that dungeon. Welcome to the capital. All visitors must present an official writ of permission before attendance is granted. Your documents seem to be in order. You proceed to the capital, but any guests you may choose to bring with you must remain in the vicinity at all times. Oh man.
This really is unacceptable. I gave you very specific instructions. Emmett Sulk. My invitation was for an abomination, ripe with the power to bring about the world's annihilation. Not this half-broken thing. And I see you insist on keeping the same familiar company. Are you so lost without them?
It is not she who is lost without the familiar. Not content with remaking an entire city, you aim to fill it with the reconstituted souls of the dead.
I may have gotten a little carried away in my attention to detail. Added a few unnecessary flourishes. Well, there's no point trying to hide it. Yes. Once the rejoining of worlds is complete, Zodiac will regain his full strength and shatter his prison. Then we shall offer up the Source's remaining inhabitants in sacrifice, that we might resurrect our brethren who died to bring Zodiac into existence. But what was it that you came here to do exactly?
I came to chew ass and kick bubblegum. We came for the Exarch. I'm here for my friend.
The wisdom that man guards may open up new worlds of possibilities.
Whoa, man. I'll have that, man. Thank you very much. Sheilin gets what Sheilin wants.
Has unlocked the secrets of travel across the rift and through time as well, it would seem. Quite an accomplishment for one of his incomplete nature. I must explore the limits of his capabilities and harness that power for the Ardor. Even now, after After everything, you refuse to see reason. You think it unfair that you are subject to suffering? That your lives will be sacrificed for the ancients? Look at me. I have lived 1,000 of your lives.
Why did his voice change?
I've broken bread with you, fought with you, grown ill, grown old, sired children, and yes, welcomed death's sweet embrace. For eons have I measured your worth and found you wanting. Too weak and feeble-minded to serve as stewards of any star. Have your recent spats with Vorthri and his sin eaters taught you nothing? Have you not learned that your ignorance and frailty beget only endless misery? How long do you mean to perpetuate this farce? How much more must I endure your bumbling interference? Let us imagine that the laws of reality are again undone and the world faces true annihilation. Do you honestly believe that half your number would sacrifice themselves to save the other?
Nah.
Of course they wouldn't.
Nah, man, they wouldn't. But, you know, Sheelan's pretty cool, so she'd probably figure out something.
And if you had witnessed history unfold as I have, you would reach the same conclusion. You cannot be entrusted with our legacy. I will bring back our brethren, our friends, our loved ones. The world belongs to us and us alone.
That doesn't sound good. I don't like that. Not into racists. Just not into it, man. Not into these fucking Asians saying, hey, only Asians are allowed to exist. Excuse me, fucking Asian. No. What about the cat people? They're pretty cute. More like Emmett Sulk. Jesus.
We understand, truly, but it makes no difference. The ones you love are in the past, while ours are here in the present. One day, we too will be ashes and dust, but not today. Our time is not yet finished. We share your conviction, and that is why we will not abandon our course.
You think us the same? You think your tattered soul of equal worth to those I lost? Then come, earn your place. Prove yourselves worthy to inherit this star.
What if it's a dungeon or a trial? It's probably a trial, right? Just a big fire. Wow.
Behold the coming oblivion. 'Twas the end of our era and the beginning of our great work. A fitting backdrop for your final judgment. I shall wait within, but do not spend too much time on your preparations. There's no telling how much longer the guest of honor will last.
I think it's a trial. Oh my god, man. Gonna do a big Emmet. No, it's a dungeon. It is a dungeon. And I don't have a high enough gear level. Oh no. Ooh. Ooh. I don't have a high enough gear level. Wait a minute. What is all this? What is all this? Fuck, I'm one off. I'm one off. Oh, I'm one off. I'm one off. I'm one off. Oh, you're joking me. You're tugging on my cock. You can't be doing that. I'm one off. What's the weakest shit I've got? 73 incidents. So around 400. 400, 418. 418, 430, 418, 406, 400. So a ring. If I could get a ring. Any rings? There's a ring. Deep gold ring. Oh no, it's not good enough. Ooh, it's not good enough. What about this high mithril shit? Anything like that? This might be just good enough. Oh, 410, baby. I'm just good enough for Shilin to enter. Oh my. Just good enough. Crazy. Can ya believe it? Oh man. That is something, right? Let's go over to that shop that's right there and see what they sell. Because they might sell armor and stuff. And if that's what they sell, then I could have just come over here. But, I didn't know. Provisioner. Doesn't sell anything that I need. But I could buy some level 70 fishing gear. If I need that. That's always good. You never know when you're going to need to go fishing. Oh, look at that. Everything's perfect. Beautiful. What is this? This? Yeah. Let's fill in the gap. Okay. Very nice. It says average wait time's 5 minutes, but I haven't got a DPS, a healer, or a tank. And I'm about to cry. And I'm about to break everything you say to me. There was that one dude that like was before us, but he must have gone with the AI. Unless he has friends playing. Oh, imagine having friends. If we could get like a tank or a healer to ready up, we'd probably be in a pretty good spot. I mean, it's 8 PM on a Tuesday. Who's playing 14, you know? Only people trying to make me play the game. Not make me play the game, sorry. Only people, you know, wow. Here we go. Boom. Look at this horse. Horsing around. Wow. Well, truly wow. Oh my. Nothing like galloping, you know. I want to walk into the fire. I want to die in the hell pit. Man, I hate it when the horse gallops. Because you want to time that jump perfectly. So that it hit the floor. And you're already jumping. You know, it's not the easiest to no gallop. Because the horse is gonna want to gallop, right? He's gonna want to land and go like do 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 do. But you don't want to let it. Just get big circles. Get your big jumps. And 5 minutes later, we still haven't found anyone. I was hoping that it'd be alright, but apparently not. Well, sad days, but we're gonna have to play with the AI. Alright, who do we take? Who do we take, eh? Who do we take with us? Well, we gotta take Thancred. It's the only tank. It's either Urega or Alfie for healing. Reen is I know what she is. She's a rogue. But I think she's ninja, right? No, I don't think she is. I think she's rogue. I think she's just rogue. Assay's red. Stole a summoner. Black mage. And that's what we're dealing with. Okay. Come, duty finder. Oh, very sad day. Sad day. Go to the duty. Unduty. I'd like to form a party, please. I want to take your stole with me too, but I think this is fine. Say Alfie Thancred. I think that's fine. Say Thancred and my dad. Alpha Node's my dad. It's very cool. So this is like Doomsday. Oh, Look at them running. Poor guys.
Welcome to the final days of Amaranth.
What is going on here? Oh. Okay.
The fabric of our star began to fray, and the unchecked energies of creation begat malformed beasts.
Begat. Alright. Using fancy words. Why you gotta use those fancy words? Why can't you just use normal words, like, bro? You know, why you gotta, like, confuse me with your big words? Just use your small words. Why use big word when small word work? That's what the kids say, man. I know what the kids say, because I was once a child, believe it or not. Those days are behind me now, though. Yeah, thank Christ. I was a terrible child, man. I didn't know how to put my shoes on. I've just realized the joke isn't really gonna work. The joke is that I was trying to say I was bad at being a kid. Not that I was like a little shit. The joke was like that I wasn't very good at being one. But then I was like, I don't think this is gonna come across the way I'm trying to tell it, because it's gonna sound like I was a little shit. Because when you say I was a terrible child, people are just like, oh, what, were you naughty? It's like, no, I wasn't. You know, I didn't know how to say the cool words, and I guess that's where I should have gone with it. It's like I didn't know how to Tamagotchi. Wow, man, Tamagotchi. Tamagotchi. Tell you what, they Tamagot me. I had a Tamagotchi. It didn't last a day. I think it died within, and I mean the device died, not the creature. The creature may have died when the device had impact on the floor. So, I don't know. It was digital death. And ever since then, I've been a cold-hearted bastard. Because I've been disconnected from my emotions. Due to the Tamagotchi's death, I'm unable to create meaningful connections. My life is one fucked roller coaster. I don't know what to do. I wish I had more of a way in life to realize what to do. But ever since the Tamagotchi broke, I don't know what I even am anymore. I'm a monster. Or, if this was Space Jam, I'd be a Mon-Star. Doesn't that sound like a shitty movie service? Mon-Star. You know, your favorite monster movies on Monstar. You know? Oh, I've accidentally clicked off the game. Shit. Oh, but it's fine because it looks like the game was playing itself anyway. It was Sheelan just running around. I've clicked back on now, 6 hours later. Jokes, I've only just now clicked back on. Wow, you'll never know when I clicked back on now. Now that I'm telling you multiple stories of when I did it, you'll be thinking, when did he do it? And that's really the way that I want you to be perceiving that this situation went down. Yes, perceive it. Perceive away. The game was very loud in my ear, and I thought, like a bee, very busy bumblebee, sticking my bum hole inside of a flower. All right. Wow. Let's stop that, and let's get back into killing things. Welcome back to Murdering Things with me, your host, the Murderer. Hi, I'm the Murderer, and I murder things. Who is the murderer this week? Is it the murderer? No, he was a decoy. The real murderer is the murderer's brother, the murderai. He's murdered multiple people, and now he is more than a murderer. He is multiple murderer. So he is murderai. That is how we pronounce murderai. Multiple murderers is murderai. I watched a video before streaming about the 10 smartest characters in the film series Saw. I've never seen the film series Saw, but now I have seen the 10 smartest situations. So, yeah, have a look at a fucking list of shit and just go, you're wrong. I saw a list recently of like the best Call of Duty zombie maps, and their list was all over the fucking place and wrong. And they had Origins as like the second best map, and Origins is trash and I don't like it, so it can fuck off. If you're wondering, which one's Origins, Ethan? It's the one with the Iron Giant. And if that do not ring bell, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Man, I didn't like Origins that much. To be fair though, I never really gave it a proper fair shake. But most of the other maps that I've played, you know, I've played a little bit of. And then I bought a bunch of Call of Duty maps recently. And since I was looking at like Call of Duty stuff, now my fucking like, you know, my Google pages, my news pages are now bringing up Call of Duty articles and zombie articles. And it's like, no, I just wanted to buy the maps I didn't own throughout the other games. That was my goal, was to be like, okay, well, which one do I own, you know, not own? I'm gonna fucking die. If you're wondering what happened, there was fucking AoEs all in the middle, so I didn't want to stand in the middle, and I died because I stood like straight where an AoE came down, or a big attack came down, and I died, you know. I didn't trust Alfie to heal me, because he's an asshole. He doesn't want to do that. That's fine. That's how he feels. That's how he feels. Don't worry though, because Alphino is doing Summon 2. Yeah. Not Summon 1, not Summon 3. No. Summon 2. How many did you summon? 2? Alright. Die, bitch. Die, you big worm fuck. It's a big worm, right? What? I mean, what else is this if not a big worm? It's just a big worm. Yum, yum, yum. I don't like that if I die here, it's just that's wipe. And I have to live with those consequences of it wipe. You know, I'd rather, like, instead of wipe, I would rather I die and they have to revive me. To me, that would seem like a better thing to do. I get it though, it's because it wants you to learn the boss instead of just dying to it and letting the AI win for you, because they're not going to fuck up. Or they shouldn't. If you've got a decent AI team, they shouldn't be fucking up. I don't trust them. You know, they're shifty. They're shifty, and I don't like them. Because they keep whispering in my ear that I'm a poopy poo. And I'm not a poopy poo. I work very hard to not be a poopy poo. And when they say things like that, it hurts my feels. So I'd really wish they didn't. No, get. Oh my god, Thancred, please don't. Oh, what's that? Let me into this sick thing that you got here called safety. I love safety. Look at that, it's like halfway dead already. Man, time sure does fly when you're talking shit. And let that be a lesson to you. You too could talk shit. And then your time could fly. Or not. Maybe it wouldn't fly. Maybe you'd hate it. Maybe you'd hate talking shit. I clicked off the fucking game. I hate doing that. I hate clicking off the game. Clicking off the game is one of my most annoying things I do when I stream this game. Clicking off it is like the worst because it's like, oh no, I have to reopen it and do better. Can you not? I'm gonna sit in this damage. I'm gonna eat shit and die. I'm gonna get in the middle. I'm gonna fucking die. I don't... It takes so long to get this fucking boss down to half health, man. Every time I have to do the AI fucking runs and I die, it just sucks. It just sucks. I don't know if I leave this if I have to do a 30-minute wait. Ideally, I would have played with real people. So I waited. So the real people would play with me. But they didn't want to. They didn't want to play with me. Who could imagine it? Who could imagine it? Like fucking kiss from a rose. Baby. You know? Dude, it's like being in the fucking room with Seal, right? Oh, something I don't want to. I know. I know. When I sing like that, you might think, ooh, yeah, that sounds good. And trust me, you know, I've heard it before. People are always saying to me, like, ooh, Ethan, the way that you sing brings angels to life. And trust me, I've done it before. You know, I know. I've heard me sing. And yeah, I love it. I love it. I love hearing myself sing. I love hearing myself do anything, you know, talk, sing, exist. That one's most controversial one I do, actually. Exist. People are like, wow, should he really exist? And I'll tell you what I think. I think it don't matter. You know, it don't matter what I say. Because no matter what, you know, what I say, it don't matter. I'm still gonna. Couldn't cease doing that. That'd be kind of like a bad move on my part, right? Kind of be a bad move on my part. You know what I'm saying? I just want to get out of the damage. I don't want to be in it. They're all gonna go to that one, right? Or not. Oh, there they go. You're gonna bring it down. Ow. There we go. Don't worry, bro. I'm keeping my guard up. I think you need to keep your guard up. And that's what Thancred needs to do. He needs to stop worrying about my guard, start worrying about his guard, you know? Because I think, honestly, he's projecting. He's projecting. He's got his issues, and I get it. You know, Thancred, you're trying to work through them. Don't fucking push your shit on me, though. If you're not very good at, you know, keeping up your guard, well, I don't need to be accused of being... Hey, do you mind? Alpha! Fuck off. I can't believe Alfie did what he did. Holy shit, I should have fucking died. For sure. That was disgustingly bad. Holy crap. Took so much damage. I want this thing to die because I'm not confident I can dodge another big hit. You know, I just want it to go. I don't know what this do. Improvisation, though. Oh, yeah. Ho, 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 ho. Ha, 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 ha. Continuously increases. Alright. Okay. See if I give a shit. That's my catchphrase. Actually, I'm gonna get that printed on a shirt. See if I give a shit. In case she's wondering, where can you buy that? I don't know. Just Google "see if I give a shit" shirt. You probably find something. The money won't go to me. But if you want it, you can own it. I don't... Well, why would you want to, though? It's such a bad idea to put on a shirt. See if I give a shit, though, if you wear it, you know? See if I give a shit. 6 years down the line, someone's going to wear that shirt. They're going to meet me. They're going to go, oh, dude, look at my shirt. I'm going to go see if I give a shit. I don't fucking know what you're talking about. What is this? They're going to go, do you remember when you beat Shadowbringers and you was doing the last dungeon? And you were so, like, you know, out of it? And you were saying, get a shirt saying, see if I give a shit. I thought you would like this. And I'd go, I don't give a shit. That's your fucking shirt. Fucking, what, you watch me? Ugh. Gross. I don't even watch me, actually. Only when I edit. Only when I edit. It's not for comfort. I don't do it out of out of, you know, wanting to do it. It's, you know, it's a necessity. I don't edit, who's gonna edit, you know? That's what I say. And if you don't believe me, see if I give a shit. His face, is it bothered? No. If you have photographs of yourself nude and you give them to people, does that count as indecent exposure? I don't know. I'd never do it anyway. I'm ashamed of my body. But, is that like a different thing? Photographing while nude? That's against the law. You're photographing when nude. Oh, no, not me. I wouldn't break the law, officer. You must be getting something wrong. You know, and then the Rayman level complete music plays. Ding.
The land buckled. The cities burned. The waters ran red with blood.
John picked up his order for an ice cream cake. What is that? Is that a sin eater? What is that? Ew. Ew. Oh my God. What is that? Is that John? From John's Toy Emporium? It's probably a real place, right? It's probably a real place where there's a guy called John and he owns a toy emporium. What's an emporium? Is it like a big warehouse? If I go to like sofas.emporium, will I find a big warehouse for the sofas? So far, I'm not sure if that's what I'll find. But hey, that's just a theory. An inquisitive question one. I heard that's copyright. Is that true? If that is, then I hate that they did that. I get it, it's the catchphrase, but it's also really scummy, and I don't like it. So, I mean, if they're just trying to stop people from selling merch, that's fine. But if they're trying to stop people from saying it, then that's not fine. That's a sentence that you could say without ever hearing it before. You know, someone could say, well, that's the theory, but it's just a theory. I guess you wouldn't say it in the same tone, right? It'd be weird if you did. If you've never heard it before and then you said it in the same tone as if it was like a reference. Okay. Yeah, maybe. You know when YouTubers were getting movies? Why? I'll be in a movie. Please? I want to be in all the movies. Dirty movies, clean movies, documentaries. Can I be in a Twitch documentary? As a guy who knows very little about Twitch outside of his own channel, can I be in a Twitch documentary where they bring in Twitch streamers and they call me the best streamer on the platform and then they ask me questions that clearly like a good streamer would know, and I go, I don't know. What does this emote mean? I don't fucking know. No one's used it in my chat before, and even if they did, I don't remember it. Oh my god, it's Big Bird. Though surprisingly not very yellow, like the iconic character Big Bird from Blue's Clues. Oh my god, it's Elmo from the Bananas in Pajamas. Oh my god, it's the Bananas in Pajamas from the show Itchy and Scratchy. It's all the same universe. Do they ever address how Itchy and Scratchy somehow keep reviving and becoming not dead? You know, I don't think I've ever heard any explanation. They're cartoons. I don't give a shit. I don't care, man. The last thing oh, the cat dies and it has 9 lives. I think it's died more than 9 times, though. Oh, that's fucked. How many lives do cats really have? Someone's lying to me about how many lives these cats have, right? And I'm not here. I'm here to figure out the story. The real scoop. The vanilla. Oh, I just thought about vanilla cheesecake ice cream. That sounds great. I'd eat a vanilla cheesecake ice cream. That must be a thing. There's got to be some big corporation out there selling vanilla ice cream Scoopy Doops with some yummy, yummy vanilla cheesecake flavor. That's got to be a thing, right? This boss is, I think it's a boss. It's just like, here's a bunch of shit that you can fight. Like, I don't know. What is the issue with this? This is a tank thing that tanks need to be good at, maybe? And healers need to be good at healing? But if I'm doing my job, then I'm murdering things, right? So, do we... maybe. I mean, there's a lot going on here. This ain't your extra run-of-the-mill nature documentary. Where's the boss? There you are. Alright, I'm gonna kill you. How many times is it gonna do that again, though? What do you think? 7? Alright. Not a bad guess. You're wrong. Not a bad guess. Oh my god. Is it gonna blow up if I don't kill it quick enough? What is on it? Is it vulnerability? Bloated. Damage taken is increased. The greater the stack, the higher the increase. Uh-oh. Oh god, it's blown up.
Far from the worst of it. Come, and I will show you.
Can't believe it blew up. Astral flow. My ass will flow. Oh, this thing's fucking awesome!
Just
what?
A little further.
This is really, really cool.
You will see the end of a world.
Holy shit. Oh my god, this is so cool. Oh my god, it's a Twitcher. What is that? Oh, I think I might have fought something like this before. Be accidentally hitting that button. Okay, well. There we go. 8. Boom. Let's do this one. Screw it, why not? And let's get out of the way of that. Always a fan of getting out of the way of the damage. I'm just going to attack that one thing. Just try and really murder it. It's the big one. There we go. Doing the fan dance. Man, I'm a champion at killing things. I gotta be, because the way that things die when I come round, you know, nothing's quite like it. Alright, see ya. Look at that big eye, you see that? Wow, you see that one to the... Yep, beautiful. I don't want to get hurt. Does it go off where I am, or does it just generally hit? No, I think it's just generally hitting like the tank maybe, or where people are standing. I don't think it's specifically looking for a target, which is good because I'm not for discrimination, so as long as it's spreading out the blame. Alright, man. Really, I'm probably the best 14 player ever. Probably, I don't know. I've not died a single time during this dungeon. So, don't even try to act like I have, though. I don't want to see any hateful comments. You died multiple times in the dungeon. No, I didn't. You're a liar. Don't even say that. That was not even a thing that I did. You imagined it, and I don't want to see links to clips of me dying in a dungeon that I didn't die in. So don't even, okay? Like, no, I don't need to see it. Oh my god. I've got to bear witness to the third doom. Bear witness? I don't even have to, like, kill it? Fucking sick. Oh no, it says bear witness then to the other ones too. What if I bear witness to it and I still think, oh nah, that was easy. I don't know what you're talking about. Talking shit, mate. It was easy. If you were as strong as me, you'd be able to kill it. No damn will mind. No damn will mind. Okay. Boom. Oh, goodness. I don't know what that does, but... Oh, is it giving me bonuses based on the things I do? Oh, that's pretty cool. I got damage up. This is something I'm very down with. I love damage up, man. I'm a big damage guy. So when the damage is, like, good, you best believe this guy's happy. Don't worry. Oh my god. Bring it over, Fankrid. I'm dead. I can't believe you. You fucking left me to die, Fankrid. You left me to die, you little shit. I thought everything was dead over there too, also, so. I mean, you could maybe blame me a tiny piece, but really, that was Fankrid. He led me to die, and, well, that was an asshole move. If it was up to me, I wouldn't have let me die. I would have kept specifically me alive. Seeing as I'm the only person that can't fucking die. You know, someone would say I'm the most important in the team. Some would say saying that's a little self-centered, but fuck them. They can eat shit. Oh, you're staying up here. Microphone's trying to duck out like I'm like, it's like, don't talk into me. Mate, that's what you were purchased for? Come on. Don't be that way. Falling apart 18 billion zillion times a day. Don't take pictures of my feet. Don't do it. Please don't do it. What is it with, like, people taking pictures of other people's feet? I get it, man. If you're into feet, that's fine. You do you. But don't fucking creep around taking pictures of people's feet when they didn't want you to do that. That's too far, right? That's like me saying, man, I love cheese, and then breaking into someone's house and taking pictures of their cheese inside their fridge. Like, nah, man, you're taking it too far, you know? Taking it too far. Anyway. Yeah, you do. At the end of the day, you do you, man. I'm not here to shame you. I'm just here to show you the way of life. The way Jesus taught me. I need you to give up your sins and repent. I'm gonna sign you up for 7 Pilates classes. And if you feel better after that, that is great.
And our goal loomed a final misbegotten fiend.
Oh, whoops. Ew. Oh my god. Spartanulus. With his 4 fucking stupid heads. I like this. I like this though. Great. So he's gonna do big thingies. I'm just gonna stand there. I don't care. Eat shit. You'll never figure me out. I've fallen off the edge. That's all the way back to the beginning. Or not. No, that's all the way back to the beginning. Fucking sick. What did you do, Ethan? This by accident. I did that by accident. Something that I have not done before. How sick is that? That I did something I've never done by accident. There's a bit of dust on me. Get rid of that dust. I'll buy a maid just to do that. Just have a look at that. Yeah, no. The music's good though. Oh, hey, Tress. Late for me, isn't it? Might be. But I'm like, this is the last mission in Shadowbringers. And so, so I'm doing it. And then I probably won't be streaming for the rest of the week because I'm working so much. And I don't have like another really opportunity to do it. So I thought I would do it now, wrap this up, and then next week I can do my patch content streams, and then I can focus on Spooky October. I wasn't pouring a drink. Shut up. Psh, as if. Wasn't even something I would do. I don't even drink rum. I don't even do that. So don't even, like, accuse me. That's not even something. How you doing, though? How you doing? How you doing? What's but not in the way that Joey would say it from Friends. You know, when Joey comes in, he's like, "Hey, Lego City's under fire." But more like in the, "Hey, how you doing?" kind of way. What is it doing? What is that doing? It's got yellow under its butt. Get in the thingies. Alright, well I picked up on that one. I picked up on it this time. Guys, we need to get back. Why are they standing over there? Oh, I get the gimmick. It's gonna go back and forth, back and forth. That's not terrible. Oh. What? So, right, now I've got to stand here. What? I feel like I might die to this a couple times. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe. Okay, maybe. Oh, shit. Nearly fell off the thing then. Oh, well, that's great. Walk straight into the ray. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. My goodness. Man. I hope I get, like, good sleep tonight. Honestly, I hope I do. Oh, in case people were wondering, New World came out today, which is a new MMO. Am I going to be looking at New World? Maybe someday, but not now. I have no plans at looking at a new MMO. I think my channel has enough MMO content so far with like the 2 months of 14 that I've played. Even though I've heard fantastic, like, great things about New World, just overall. I've not heard anything specific, just that it's being reviewed and spoken about positively. That's about as much as I know. I don't actually know what the positive things are being said. But, oh. That wasn't good. But no, we won't be doing New World. For fuck's sake, man. Yet. Maybe one day, though. I'm not, like, fully against the idea of playing a good game. I just think we're going to take, like, a break from MMO stuff until Endwalker, which is the next expansion for this. which we will be doing. Okay. That basically all I'm trying to say is I'm not an MMO channel. And I'm not like particularly interested in MMOs. I am interested in the idea of maybe one day having a look at Final Fantasy XI. But I don't know if I'll ever do it. I think that sounds fun. To give it a go. Okay. Also, I had a look at buying a copy of Silent Hill 2 to do on the streams, because I don't like the whole download a ROM of a game you don't own. So I was like, well, how much would it be to buy a copy of Silent Hill 2, right? Like, even just the disc, how much would that cost? And, like, copies of Silent Hill 2 are going for, like, £50, which is crazy for like a PS2 game that I am sure I will only play once. So that's a little annoying, because that was the one I wanted to do in October, is Silent Hill 2. Silent Hill 2 is the one that I think is specifically well received. But I don't know. We'll see. Hey! Done. Eight minutes later and I'm done. Beautiful. I really like the I really like the aesthetic of this area. Honestly, it's super cool. It's super cool. God. I imagine we have a trial after this. And then right, so this will be a cutscene. I imagine a trial, cutscene, credits. So this could be another hour. We shall see. What did I get? Did I get a message just then? What was that noise? I don't know. It sounded like a party invite, actually.
You prevailed.
I did indeed. I made it. Oh, I'll tell you what was cool. Those the last Nintendo Direct was really, really good. It's the 28th of September 21, so you can probably find it somewhere. Last week they announced a trailer for Bayo. They did a trailer for Bayo 3. And there was a trailer for Kirby, like this open world Kirby game, and both of them looked really, really good. So, dude, Nintendo are going to be doing some cool stuff next year.
Oh, you tower over your misbegotten ilk, no doubt. But should I bring my full strength to bear, well, you would be as leaves in the wind. The gulf between us is a reflection of the disparity between the world as it was and what it has become.
Oh. Oh no, Alice, don't do it.
Our worlds may not live up to your lofty standards, but they are our worlds, our homes, full of life and love and hope.
Oh, don't forget hope as well, though. Oh, what if she broke through for a second?
And let you
my god, he's gonna do like one move. Yeah, I knew it. Oh no.
Alizé!
You are a mistake.
Sorry, Daddy.
For we who have known perfection, the shattered source and these shards are ghastly mockeries of the true world. The ephemeral lives you exalt are pale imitations, utterly devoid of meaning.
Oh my god, she's dead. He hit the highlights out of her hair.
Kill us all you like, but we will rise again and again, and give the lie to your insults through word and deed. We define our worth, not the circumstances of our creation.
More prat.
Prattle.
Fool. Who are you? No one. Nothing. Once I have reclaimed my heritage, my first act will be to expunge your stain from history's weave. My world will have no need for heroes.
Oh no. There'll be no more heroes. Jeez.
Still fighting the good fight.
Gee, she just cast Meteor on a dime.
It is true that all we hold dear is fated to fade away.
God, man.
That is no reason for us to forsake it.
What's an
Take what
insta-cast
steps
Meteor?
we may, and thus mark the road for those who would follow. To strive for the best of all futures. Be this not also thy purpose?
Do not presume to speak of my future.
And you? Why waste your final moments in futile defiance? Weary wanderer, you've no fight left to fight, no life left to live. You see, the light will not be denied.
Surrender to your fate, and let the transformation take you.
I wonder if the last like thingy would be against myself.
Rise up in madness and fury. Devour the vermin infesting the land which is rightfully ours.
Is that Alizé again? Oh no, it's Thancred.
Now, Reed! Now!
She gonna give me a cuddle? Oh my god, what did he do? Just fucking kill Reen?
Fight it. You have to hold on.
Jesus, man, she got a real bad go of it. She had pretty much done nothing. Oh my god, I'm throwing up. Oh, Sheilin, don't do this. Oh, it's the Warrior of Darkness, bro. It's Oddbert. What's he gonna do, though? He said he's still got some reason to be here, right? Oh, you're not alone. I think, what was that, like 3 Scott Pilgrim quotes within 10 minutes?
Take another step. Could you do it? Could you save our worlds?
I could try. You know I could. What by myself? I'm gonna go with you know I could. 'Cause you know I could. She's confident. Sheilin's been through a lot. Phew. Oh my god, my axe.
Take it. We fight as one.
It's really cool that it kicks in. It's not bad at all. Yeah.
This world is not yours to end. This is our future. Our story.
Oh, he's speaking through me. Ew.
No, it can't be. That trick of the light. You are a broken husk, nothing more. How can you hope to stand against me alone?
We stand together.
How? I'm surprised you can stand at all.
I could not well leave matters half finished. Let expanse contract, eon become instant. Champions from beyond the rift, heed my call!
Oh no, he's summoning like all the warriors of light, I think. Oh no.
Damn you all!
I challenge you. It ends this day one way or another. It ends. Ooh, I like that. I like that way more. Ooh. Supposedly all the Warrior Lights are like the same thing, but they're just a broken up entity, which is pretty sweet.
Let us proceed to your final judgment.
Oh man.
The victor shall write the tale, and the vanquished become its villain.
Yeah.
But come, let us cast aside titles and pretense, and reveal our true faces to one another. I am Hades, he who shall awaken our brethren from their dark slumber.
The dying gas. It's pretty sweet. It's giving context to the idea of summoning other warriors of lights right now as well, which is an issue I've always had. It's very cool. Alright, nothing else is selected, just the dying gasp. As well as, did I have a message here? Because it sounded like someone tried to message me. Or something. No. Alright, join. Now I have to. Now I have to do this and wait. I hope everyone's having a good day. Oh, fucking hell. Oh my god. My leg was just like, oh. But it was like the top. It was like my top part of my thigh where it connects to the lower torso. It was like, I was like, nah. Oh my god, 3 DPS already? Ooh. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a good day. Me? What have I done today? I went to work at 8 in the morning. Finished work at 4 in the afternoon. Came home, had dinner. I had toad in the hole and some other stuff. Toad in the hole is sausages encased in Yorkshire puddings. I love Yorkshire puddings. Yum, 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 yum. Had that with some gravy, some mashed potatoes, some mashed swede, some carrots and peas, because I wanted to have some veggies and yum yums. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And then this happened, you know, this stream. So that's been my day. Can't wait to hear that none of this stream is claimed. I don't claim these streams anyway, but I know Square is going to be like, ah, you're using our music, are you? Ha 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 ha. Oh no, not my music. There we can do. So yeah, it's been a bit of a day. I actually don't know what my work schedule is like next week. I'm assuming I can stream next week, but this is it. This is your stream for this week, I'm afraid. Everyone who wanted a stream. All 16 billion of you. The stream yesterday, and then today. That's it. I don't have the time, really, because I'm going to be like going from work to home to sleep, back to work, and then Friday, it's my brother's birthday, so we're celebrating that, and so I won't be streaming that then either. That's how it is. It's how it is. Oh, what is this? Termination. I got 4 DPS now. Oh, I love her, man. She's great. She looks so good with this lighting as well. Like... Sorry, like that. What if I, get that? Print screen it. What if I stand in the light? What kind of... What can I get from the light? Can I get her just poking through? Oh, I can. I think I should do like that though, right? This is what you do when you're waiting. You just... Alright. Whoops, took too many photos. Too many photos. Do you know what's sad about taking photos in this game? Square put their logo on the photos you take. I've got these really nice photos of Shilin and stuff. I'll show you one of my favorite photos of Shilin, actually. Oh, man. Where is it? Games? Game screenshots, there it is. And then Final Fantasy. Where is the one I like a lot? Because it's funny to me. Is this it? No. What is that? Oh, that's a very nice, that's a very nice screenshot. Here's a nice screenshot, but this isn't the one I wanted to show. Look at that. That's a very nice screenshot of Shilin. She looks great. The one I want to show, I think, is it this? No, I think it's the next one. This one, I really like this screenshot of Shilin. It's just weird. It's just funny. It's just like you can barely make it out, but I really like it. That, that kind of like, you know, kind of darkness to it. That one's pretty cool too. Yeah, I'll show you that one. This one's pretty cool too. For some reason, it's decided not to display properly. It's got her on the. It's just fun. Just some fun stuff. That one's really good. That one's really good. That looks like it's out of 15. That one's super good. Do I have many? I don't have like too many good shots of Shilin, because a lot of time I just take things by mistake. Wow. What have we got? Here's a... Can I do that on? I don't know. I don't know, actually. My friends got married, so I took the opportunity to take pictures while I could. And thought you might as well, right? So this is one of Shilin. Like, let me... Sitting at the chapel on the stairs. It's pretty cool. Hi, Ethan, what are you doing? I'm just showing people pictures of my character. That one's good too, actually. This one's on the top of... There's like a lot of it, right? There's a lot of stuff here. But you can see, yeah, there's the square logo in the bottom. But this one's on the top of the Shadowbringers. Stormblood. Like castle. There's like a jump puzzle that you need to do to get on top. That's where that's from. It's pretty good. I got any more? The most interesting content is me taking pictures and showing them off. I just like my character, okay? There's nothing wrong with liking your character and thinking they're cool and being in the moment with them, okay? There's nothing wrong with it. Or maybe there is. Maybe it's the worst thing ever. And I'm scum. I don't know. 9 minutes? Come on, guys. We need 2 tanks and a healer. The issue is, as well, this will be one of the highest level dungeons in Shadowbringers. I think, well, not the highest, but one of, because it's the end of the expansion. But it's not the end of the patch content, so there'll be patch content ones as well. That should be slightly higher or something. I don't even have like access to like get the best gear right now. Hey! Mmm. Yum, yum, yum. These glasses have a heart on them. Hades.
Your vaunted strength, and I shall expose the lie of your fragmented existence.
My god, man. I only ever beat Hades once. Oh, that's really cool. Summoning them into the light. That's really good. That's a really nice touch. Yo. I capped. Who will be my partner? The Dragoon. Instantly the Dragoon. That's how it's gotta be. I played Dragoon for a while. Everyone's standing in front. I don't know where to stand at all. Alright. That's pretty good. There's no way that this is going to be over within seconds. That's not possibility. Oh, I guess you don't get in those rings. I assumed you get in the ring. And I was wrong. I thought it was like a... I thought it was like a thing where it's like, hey, if you don't get into it, everyone's gonna take damage. Oh my god, he's doing his pizza slice move. Quickly, get out the pepperoni. Okay. Let's see, control 9. Control 7. Let's do control 2. I fucking died. I don't know how I died, but I died. I died. I don't know how. I ran into him. Did I die because I ran into him? Well, the ninja's dead too. Okay, the ninja's dead. Everyone but the Dragoon is dead, DPS-wise. So... maybe not that bad. Oh, accept the raise, please. I'll take that. Ooh, I need to not do anything so I don't take damage. Instantly. 5, 4, 3. Done. Oh, these things are bad, I assume. Kill them. Don't let the bar raise. I'm not gonna not attack them instantly. That usually leads to bad things happening. And I'm not gonna let bad things happen. Not today. Not now. But ever. But it's... I will let them happen ever. People usually say not ever. No, I think ever needs to exist. I died. I fucking died instantly. I'm pretty sure I did the correct thing, and I still died instantly. From full health. I don't know how. That was a stack. And, like, all of us were there, I think. I don't know why we died. My poor Dragoon is dead as well. I can't do anything about that. Oh, get on me, boys. Oh, man. I think I've realized now. When Tress came in earlier and said, oh, hey, a little late for you. I think what she was actually saying was, who the fuck would want to watch you at this hour? No, I'm sure that's not what she was saying. That would be funny, though. I got nothing against it. 1, 5, 9, 4, 5, 1. Okay. Oh, this is very rad. Uh-oh. The darkness. Oh my god, we're gonna fight the big shadow from Kingdom Hearts 1 that looks like Sora. God, I want to fight the big shadow. This is a very cool fight. I feel like this wasn't even needed. And they just were like, hey, let's throw an extra thing at the end of... Do you know what I think it is? Is they didn't want to leave it unresolved that an Ascian might be doing something that isn't completely horrendous. I think that's what it was, is they wanted it to absolutely be the Ascians are assholes. And they didn't want any like, you know, thinking, huh. I mean, you're still going to have people that were like, well, I don't think he did much wrong because he was saying what he wanted. And what is that hand going to do? Get away from... Oh, big swipe. Did he say he's going to hit me with puppy coleslaw? I think he did. I was somehow just standing in the right place. Very happy about that. I don't want to get hit with the puppy coleslaw, though. So if you could stop whatever that is. Get out of the pizza slice, boys. Is he going to do another pizza slice, but on the other place? Oh, do you have to stand on the, like, away from the... Maybe that's what... Yeah, I think that's what. And we've all been doing it wrong. So... That's fun. Right, here we go. Do one of those, do one of these. Do a big boy hit, do that. Do a big boy hit. Okay. Definitely feeling useful. Why do I not have a thing on me? Oh, there it is. Ask and you shall receive. Fuck me. That was the damage. Wouldn't want to be a healer right now. Everyone stand in a... Oh, God. Multiple... That's a party wipe. What happened? What happened? They wiped us. Was it the circle standing? Was it the circles? One per circle. It was the circle. Nice. Alright, I'm just being nice in chat. I'm like, other than the circle, I think we did okay. Mentor? Jeez. Did they not know that mentors are shit? Supposedly, if you have the mentor thing above your head, which is a crown, you're supposed to be really not good at this game. That's supposedly, like, the common consensus with mentors. Which is the opposite of what they should be. Very funny. Very haha. It's not funny at all, though, really. Have I got to the point where I like a game enough where I get jokes? Oh, man, I got it. No damage that time. I'm a fucking champion. I actually would love to know a game well enough to the point where jokes specific to that game, like TF2 had them and stuff, and I get them, but I don't think it's gonna happen. You know, I've been playing this game for like 2 months now, and I go on the Reddit, and there's still lots of shit I don't get. I never understood the ladder fell hate. Like, I don't get it. I've said it multiple times on the channel. I don't get it. Like, it's just kind of something people do. I don't know why. You know, I got nothing against, you know, characters of different heights. So, quick, get them out the bowl. Okay, here we go. Boom. I'm gonna go 5, boom. We're gonna do that. I'll run in, and then I'll run out again. And that's just to get the hits going. Move away. Two. Yeah. I think we did it. Which, if we did it, congratulations, team. Give yourself a back on the pat. Oh, man. Very good. It's like the Avengers Endgame. Am I dead? No, I think I'm in a book. No, I'm chained. Quick, summon Hydaline. Oh my god, it's active time maneuver. I have unleashed light. Dude, someone out there had an auto clicker. Oh fuck. I've actually accidentally got rid of my game and my chat. Oh no. Yeah, I think this is Heidelin that we've got right here. Blessing us with her big blessings. I don't know what she's got. I don't know if she... I was going to say fish. But I don't know if she is a fish. From what I just saw, it looked fishy. But it might not be fishy. Okay. I think everybody is inspired by my dance moves. And I think we win. I think we win. Apparently you just fucking died, so... I wouldn't say no power. Got like 240 volts of AC. Oh, GG. GG. Play accommodations. Prime. Oh, I like Ophelia. That's a cool name. And that was another... That was also... I got a player accommodation. Dude, I love the clown laugh. Dude, I could do it all day as well. Someone should hire me just to do that. On a fucking cartoon or some shit. Oh, yeah? Heidelin? Oh no, it's Thancred. Oh my god, dude, he's got dance moves for days. I wonder why they gave Thancred the big weight. They're all gonna come in right now. They're all gonna start coming in, yeah? Is that light? Oh, look at that.
Infernal strength.
Oh, so the crystals were kind of like anchor points that they could use to grab onto. And there we go. The two twins of... Not going there. Don't worry, I got the finger, the finger ring. I'm accessorizing. Wow, man, I've never seen a dude gobble down a hot dog so quick. Oh, that's sick. Oh, the Warrior of Darkness is Axe. Oh, yes. There's so many cool shots during that. Oh, I like it. Oh, man. Just another one for the road. Is that him? That's him, right? That's not the Exarch. That's the actual Ascian. Well, Still the same face, though.
Remember. Remember us.
Oh, the city's like all broken, man. Oh no, I think that's just from the dungeon.
Remember that we once lived.
Get another one. Just a sneaky another little screenshot in there. Oh man. Yeah, well, I think that's Emmett dead. If they fucking bring him back, though, could you imagine how unmeaningful all that would be? God, that's why I hate Xenos coming back, because it breaks up the momentous meaning behind his actions.
More importantly, how do you fare?
Oh, I'm doing alright.
What dost thou see?
Ether. It is as it used to be.
Yeah, I kind of had a friend suck it out of me with a silly straw.
As a disciple of Zodiac, the Ascian was the darkness to your light.
Oh, right. Okay, you're saying I sucked up his darkness,
I can
and it
assume
restored the
when you
balance.
set your strength against his, the light within you was spent. No,
Oh.
It's more than that. Under the strain of that incredible flood of ether, your soul had begun to break apart. Yet now it seems somehow restored.
Wow. Wow.
I tried to help you before the battle, but Emmett Selk stopped me. So, how did you... exactly what did you... Can you tell us what happened?
Oh, well. Is Night gonna return? That'd be a really cool moment. It's the Warrior of Darkness, though. Yeah. The original Warrior of Darkness. Ardbert. Oh, that's him gone. I had help from a hero of this world, or I'll explain it another time. I'll just go with I had the help.
I see.
Yeah, what up, Exarch? Is he gonna collapse? Gotta take it back to his
Where to
tower.
start? I believe I owe you all an apology. And you, most especially.
Yeah, dude, Alice, man, she really deserves one. This whole time, no one said anything to her. It's been a rough day for her. Let's get out of here first. I'm tired, we'll leave the lecture for later. 'Tis good to see you're awake. Garantia. Oh my. Just out his name to everyone. Wow, what a baller move. Let's get out of here first. Dude is on the edge of collapsing. She made that face again.
No arguments here.
Wow. She made that face. It's such a weird one. We're gonna have a little bit of wording from the warrior. For Ardbert. We're gonna have a little bit of wording, maybe. That was a very cool dungeon. Very cool dungeon. Very cool trial. A really good way to end it. And I didn't have to deal with any bullshit from the Empire for like the whole expansion. So they've put off my least favorite thing that this game has pushed into my face, which is really nice. They've also took a little bit of time to expand it and make it worse than it originally was. But that's fine.
Those mad souls dove straight into the ocean over there, didn't they?
Oh man,
All I could see
Crozer.
from here was the whale, Master Chai.
'Twas surely Alphino and those friends of his. They did something heroic, mark my words.
Dude, it's Kamari in the back. Look at
You
that.
need only look up there for proof of that.
Oh, the return of a regular sky.
As you say, my love. They're sure to be back any moment now. Any moment.
Nah, fuck off. I'm going to Disneyland. Just like every hero after every major event, I'm going to Disneyland. I'm fucking out of here. I'm about to go make my money.
They are coming back, aren't they? I couldn't bear the thought of...
Am I gonna like just out of the sea? Oh my goodness.
There, dear.
How many rings do you
Everything
need?
will be all right.
Got 2 on the thumb. Jesus.
There, look, over there, over the beach.
Oh, if it's just me, that'd be dumb. Title, logo, designer. It's credits. Oh, it's just me? Why is it just me? That's stupid. Where are my friends?
All right.
Welcome back!
Have all my friends drowned getting back up? I can't believe it. Alphinode's dead in the sea because he can't swim. It's like a wet dog. Oh, there they are. Everyone's out of breath. Except Thancred, he's fine. Alice can swim and breathe underwater.
I've been swimming the whole way back. Heavens. Heavens. Take me.
Not so fast, brother. Oh my. I didn't get the right wording. Dang it. She said, oh hells. Can't believe they'd let us swear in this game. That's fucking bonkers.
Wait! Where's Urianger?
Dead.
He must have fallen behind.
But shouldn't we look for him?
Nah, it'd be fine.
He'll wash up sooner or later.
For the love of Alphino!
No, it's the fucking Fayu. Pissed off sapling speaker.
And thus did salvation come to the first.
I didn't expect the voice to kick in right then.
The lamps of Amarot will fade along with Emet-Selk's enchantments, and the depths shall be as once they were. Mount Gulg will one day fall, and the Talos below yield to wind and rain.
Oh, it's gonna crush a village of, like,
This tale too will
Lalafell.
fade with time, passing into legend as the world heals and moves on. Nevertheless,
this might be the best credits they've done. Because at least it's not just a fucking screen that scrolls. God, man. Did they do this with the other ones too, though? They might have. Fuck off, Xenos. Xenos the asshole. Fucking boring, re-brought up villain that you already defeated. I think maybe they were trying to go for like a rival thing, but he doesn't play a good rival. He just plays a good like villain. You know, he has the strength of a rival, but he doesn't have the personality of one. Thought you were dead. Did he change his gear as well? He wasn't so red before, right? Oh, he's gonna reunite with his warrior buddies.
Memories we share inspire others to rise to greatness.
Wow. Jeez.
For we who walk before may lead those who walk after.
I've got way more friends than he ever did. Like, I was clearly gonna win. Look, Orianje's here.
As does your legacy.
What if they give me a quest after this saying Orianje's missing still in the water? But it's like, he was right there.
Such is the hero's lot, to touch the lives of countless others.
Excuse me? You're the Warrior of Darkness, aren't you?
Oh, well. Kind of like the Warrior of Light. Warrior of Darkness is another dude.
Where are you from, really? And how did you get to be so strong?
Is it gonna let me say? Oh, I'm from Shush. I'm from Shut Your Fucking Mouth. That's where I'm from. I'm from You Shut Up. It's a really cool song. The issue with it is I spent 10 minutes listening to it to ready up for a trial. Very good. Shadowbringers was great. But it's not over yet. Oh, that's really cool art. Oh, that's super cool art. Is there gonna be like a bunch more art? I really like that. That's that guy in the middle. That's meant to be the Warrior of Light. So that's meant to be me, but it doesn't look like Shilin because it's drawn. Your Stola looks great, and so does Alfie. Reen looks great there too. Reen the Machine. Is there gonna be more? I want to see more if there's gonna be more. Because Heaven's Ward was just, oh, now it's just fucking stupid fucking already seen cutscenes. Alright. No more original art. I need to finish the Shadowbringers thing. What's up, Crystal Exarch? I ate cake and I ate it fast. What if it's voiced? What if I don't have to read? What if it's voiced? Wow, that would be amazing.
By your deeds has the blinding light been banished from these skies, and the Sin Eaters driven to retreat. Although our many hurts will be years in the mending, I have faith that this world and her people will one day be whole once more. With no rejoining in prospect, the Source need no longer fear the coming of an 8th umbral calamity.
And with that triumph, the future from which you came will no longer come to pass. Yet here you still stand.
So I do. I wonder if that other age continues onward somehow, cut adrift from time's flow. Or have I simply etched myself a place upon this new block of history? Either way, this is an unexpected development. As the summoner of your souls, my death was meant to release you back to your world.
Oh, okay,
Yet
I'll
I'm
get the
very much
pistol.
alive, and you are still stuck here in the first.
I'm not.
I believe I speak for us all when I say that we are happy to postpone our return if it means your life is spared. We will seek out another way.
Besides, I never had any intention of rushing home. There are people here I still need to thank, and this means I might actually have time to do so.
Yet we dare not neglect our comrades in the source. Mistress Tataru, to name but one, will be most anxious to know how things stand with us.
Oh, are they just gonna send me
So,
back?
you'll just have to make the journey alone for a moment. Be sure and give a full report to our fellow scions, will you? Oh, and we'd also appreciate any news you can bring us from back home.
Well, since I'm heading over to another dimension, does anyone want anything, like some milk? Anyone? I don't think it spoils during dimensional travel, so...
Demanding our attention, so let this be a farewell for us all. Send word when you've resummoned our friend. Oh, and do try to ensure she arrives within the city next time.
Of course. I shall strive for utmost accuracy. No strange forests or unplanned passengers, I promise.
You remember? Because this expansion started when we spawned in a forest, and then the guy that told us all about where to go got eaten by a sin eater very quickly. Remember that? He was very well built. Just a traveling merchant gets eaten. God damn. What if he just pops up out of nowhere and I'm like, I thought you got eaten, bro. He's like, no, I've been hanging around in the fucking forest all day. What? Night return, dude. See this shit?
I'm a little relieved, to be honest. I would have been terribly lonely if everyone had suddenly disappeared.
Oh, is she not coming with us?
But I understand that you have to go. Safe journey, warrior of darkness. I hope to see you again soon.
Just a moment while I attune the portal. Then you can be on your way. When I was a boy, many long years ago, I yearned to stand tall as the heroes of Elb. But like a fool seeking to pluck the stars from the heavens, my every attempt to reprise their deeds fell short. And then one day, an all but forgotten dream from my youth stood before me in the flesh. A hero who looked at the horizon and beyond and saw I knew not what. All I knew was that I would give anything to stand at that hero's side.
I don't know why they can't all just walk through the portal. Maybe it would like fuck up their Aether or something. Ah, you ain't coming. Eat shit.
Would that it was so easy. The glory of the heavens was ever beyond the grasp of those who never thought to reach for it. But if I have gained anything from all of this, it is the courage to stretch out my hand. Do you hear me, Grahatia? This is no time for sleeping.
Grahal-Tia. That's his name. In case you just forgot. That's his name. I didn't know how to pronounce it though. Turns out it's granola bar. Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace in the Source, boring shit's happening. This is the journey they have done in my stead. I wish Estime would put the helmet back on. You look so much better with the helmet on, man. He's got a very skinny face.
I want to know what's happening there.
Is she just really short? The proportions looked a bit strange.
Same as the others, struck down with a single blow. An unfortunate day to draw guard duty. Forgive me. These were your people.
We took advantage of this slaughter to slip into the palace. 'Tis not for me to grieve them. That was the Emperor. Wait! Oh. Your Radiance!
Do you think he claimed his own body again?
Gaius, you've missed your part in this, I'm afraid.
Imagine if someone just instantly killed him, Xenos, and then, like, more interesting things could go on. Wouldn't that be sick?
You were hoping for the Ascian? The Craven shed this skin and fled, rather than face me. A pity. I was looking forward to crossing blades with myself. But I cannot deny the feeling of satisfaction.
Why is he killing his dad?
Body and soul reunited at last.
What now? The game continues, but the pieces have changed.
Just, it seems so much like a fucking character betrayal. He was so down to killing himself. He was so happy to die because he lost to me. And I really liked that. And I don't like how now he's alive again, because I think it really makes that moment of his choice where we say, no, you can't die yet, you got to pay for his crimes. And he goes, I've already lost the only thing that mattered. I'm done. See ya. You win. And the victor must have the death of the loser. And I really liked that dedication. And that's why it annoys me so much that he's back, because I think it belittles the writing from before. It's not that I don't like his character. It would come across that way. I don't think he's written as the best rival they could do for Sheilin. I think Sheilin could have a better rival, but I just don't like. Just not into the betrayal of the writing. Now he doesn't even give a shit. It'd have been really cool if he got into the palace, took his body back, and then just fucking killed himself again. Like, no one's using this body. I fucking lost, and I'm gonna stay buried. Then I would be like, fucking Team Xenos. Let's fucking go. All he wants to do is kill himself. What a fucking guy.
us is gone. Tore a hole into the rift. Xenos, my foolish, greedy son.
Oh, what if he
Was a
kills
second
Xenos?
life not enough? Was the Empire too rich a prize to ignore? True freedom for our nation, our people, will never be won by a spoiled princeling. The burden of this throne is beyond you.
'Tis you, Father, who have struggled with this burden. Simply holding the Empire together has occupied your limited faculties. But you may take comfort in knowing that I have no intention of pursuing your tedious agenda. Nor am I interested in ruling over the Empire's lands. I came only to remove that which ruins my sport. I will not have my prey stolen by your petty wars and cowardly weapons.
You would kill me just for that.
I need no other reason. Any and all who interfere with my hunt.
I'm just still like upset that he doesn't want to kill himself again.
Will not do so twice.
Oh no. You remember when he went, "Wah!"
I heard the Asians speak of Zodiac, an Eidolon. Even the will of this star is but a construct of our own making. We shall gorge upon their strength, and then, my friend, our contest shall begin anew.
I already won and you killed yourself. Like, just fucking go back. Oh my, you are going to die instantly. They wouldn't set all that up. If they, now, he didn't die, obviously, because they didn't show it. Very nice, they dropped off back off in the zone, which, you know, it should have. Let's go back to Revenant's Toll in Mordorna. Mordorna. And hand in the last quest. And that will be Shadowbringers. And I want to thank you all for watching and joining me on this journey. But it's not over yet. There's still patch content. There's still patch content. Boom, 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 boom. Out of curiosity, let's see. Oh, okay, cool. It's just a thank you from the dev team. It's Wild Rose stuff. What is Wild Rose? Let us take all of that. And then... let's take all of that, and then... I don't know what this is. I like it though. I don't like the bandana. I'm gonna be clear on the bandana is kind of weird. But the armor's really cool. So I'll take the armor. just a reward for basically paying what $7.99 for 17 months or some whatever. What up, Tatru? Is she gonna talk as well? No, she's not. But, Shaylin, is it really you? Is it really you? I think that might be more. But how? When? I didn't even think you'd be back for ages. Time moves in mysterious ways. Would you rather I went again? Oh, don't be daft. I can't believe you're actually back. Trying to give her like something Scottish or Irish or whatever, you'd fucking, I don't know. But also trying to throw like that female twist on it as well, like, jeez. We've had good news from your pixie friend, but nothing compares to seeing you in the flesh. This is horrible. This is horrible. As for the situation on this side, the Imperials are still eyeing the forces from afar. From what I am told, the Garlean armies have been slow to react and seem reluctant to commit to any large-scale engagements. It's not sort of stalemate. Otherwise, we've yet to see any sign of that awful Black Rose weapon that we warned about. Oh, but I suppose we did call in an old friend to help out on that count. Crow and I had a terrible time tracking him down, though. It'll be worth it when you see the look on, when he sees the. It'll be worth it when you see the look on. Wait, it'll be worth it to see the look on your face when you find out who it is. Anyway, I was just about to make contact with this helper of ours, and then confirm the latest news from the front. Might you fancy having a rest while I do that? Ah, the warrior lied back where she belongs, just as if nothing had happened. Though, you do seem different somehow. You'll have to tell me all about your adventure in the next we have a spare moment. Until then, welcome back. Yeah, too bloody fucking right. Yeah, too bloody fucking right. Yeah. Oh, I gotta wind up fucking Exarch, bro. Gotta wind up Exarch. So we did we did actually pop a couple of the weapon coffers. Oh my god, it's the fucking moon. Who's on the moon? Oedipus? Oblivion has claimed him. Emixoch, gone. La Habrea, gone. I alone remain, the last of the unbroken. Once more, I am moved to reevaluate the potential of these tarted souls. Xenos, never did I dream you could overpower me so completely, possessed as I was of your body. And it is an uncanny, and all its uncanny strength. And now I have shared with you the truth of this world and its reflections. Who can predict how events will unfold? Not I. Emissary. What a poor jest that title has become. The flow of history has become muddied. The currents wild beyond my capacity to direct them. The same Earth as I saw before. Well, no, I was trying to make the joke. You know the one with the spaceman standing behind the spaceman with the gun out? Always was. But then I couldn't think of what he would say, you know. This milkshake's the same one that they have at the other store. Always was. Oh my god. You know what I'm talking about? The meme? Alright, don't matter. I failed. You have wrested the advantage, Heidelin. The thriving hands of your disciples tighten their grip on our star. The origins of the world remain hidden, and in its inhabitants, ignorant of their broken existence, just as you and your creators desired. They celebrate the gift of imperfect life, uncaring, unknowing, and as we weaken and fade. But do not imagine yourself rid of us. Though your champion has indeed proven the most egregious obstacle to our ascendance, a barbed thorn in my side, she may yet be removed and cast into the abyss. Oh yes, it can be done. I will keep these heroes mirrored from the first, and victory will be ours at last. At the last. Warriors of darkness now, are they? Then their fate is decided. They shall meet the same end as those who came before, death at the hands of the warrior of light. Like what we did to Aldebert is what he's saying, in case you're wondering. But then that was like a Minfilia-y thing that they entrusted in Minfilia and like basically took their own lives, so what are you gonna do? It seems you were right. Yes, there's something out there. But it would mean crossing marms and marms of infernal emptiness, which is rather unhealthy for living creatures, as I understand it. Even if we restrict ourselves to brief forays, I don't like imagining the effect it would have on our Aether. But you still want to go, don't you? We have saved the world, but we haven't reclaimed it. Now, when you put it like that... He said when you put it that way. I changed it. What choice do we have? Well, of course I'm going with you. That's what family is for, isn't it? Come, let's head back and prepare for this mad journey of yours. Thank you, Thancred. How are they making footsteps from returning from where they came, but there was no footsteps to how they got there? What is going on? Did they fly there? Am I supposed to believe? Is that Fenrir? No. It's Blitzball! Blitzball. Though blazing skies give way to gentle night, what hand can end the world of dark and light? Where's the primal thing? You have completed main scenario quest, Shadowbringers. By opening the Trust interface located under Duty, you may now repeat previously completed main scenario dungeons with party of NPC avatars. Avatars will gain XP and level up in accordance with their duty participation. For more information, please refer to the help found within the interface itself. Furthermore, bolstered by your experience in the first, you are now able to accept new quests from job-related NPCs in the source. In order to access them, follow the conditions must be met. Reach level 80 in given job. Complete the relevant level 70 job questline. Complete the new associated role questline. Quests, locations, and other details can be reviewed at the level 70 job quest journal entry. In addition, quests to unlock new content have now become available in the Crystallarium. Rest well, warrior, light and darkness. For the two worlds of adventure wait your return. A lot of shit that we can do. Our main goal is going to be getting Sheilin oh man, look at that. It gives a bunch of XP. That gives 0 XP. That gives some. That gives some. That gives some. I guess because it will give them XP? Are they all just level 71? They are. Oh, right. They don't have a high enough level to actually do these. Oh. That's shit. Anyway, thank you all for watching and being a part of these streams and, you know, all that good stuff, people. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Anyway, as I said, I probably won't be back for like another week. I say another week, but I probably won't be back till like next Tuesday, hopefully. I don't know when I'll be streaming, but or when I'll be off. But probably not again this week unless something happens. So thank you all for sticking with me and coming in, commenting, being around, all that stuff. Soon we'll be done with 14 until Endwalker comes out, and then once Endwalker comes out, the only thing left after that will be the patch content. And once the patch content's out, like, that's it. That's it. You know, that's it until 2 years on, when the new expansion would release. You know, crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed because I got work tomorrow. But till next time, stay safe.